Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to this round 8 clash against the Canberra Raiders. It is Anzac round, so we are wearing these awesome Anzac jerseys that look nice and clean in the game. Only one change to our lineup. We gave Morgan Harper a turn in that right centre position last game, but we will be swapping him out for Moses Sully just to see how he goes. Nothing is permanent in that centre spot. We're just testing a few combinations out while Walker is out on injury, and we'll see what happens when he returns, whether we shift him to the bench like in real life or if we keep him there. But we've got the Raiders ahead of us in this round 8 clash. We will be receiving first, so we're going to try and get straight down their end and show the intent nice and early after that really tight game against Melbourne last week. As Manasi Fainu will take the first hit up. I think there were a lot of errors last week in that game against Melbourne. We could have taken the score beyond what it was, but it ended up being quite a tight finish. So this week we're going to look to start strong as Foran gets the ball, plays it inside to Marty Tapau. We got numbers on the right here. Fainu scoots from dummy half, gets it out to Olakawatu. Trying to find a gap, but he's held 40 out from our own line. We send it back to the middle, and Aloye takes the hit up and just gets us onto the 50, as this is last, and we're going to look to boot it down into their end. DCE lands the kick in the 20, but they will bring it back to the 30. We've done well just to keep them in their own end, and we're going to try and limit their field position, as this is fourth, and they do get a break from the ruck. Steps around Tommy, gets the offload, but we'll hold them up there. They did have a great set to respond back to ours, as they are in our 20. They send it back. Williams puts the bomb up. It might be too big, and we'll take that one in goals, and we will get gifted the 7 tackle set. Definitely not what they wanted. It was a good set to get back into our end, but just the wrong finish to it, as we will get that extra tackle. Trebojevic tried to play short to his brother, but he got smashed in the tackle. As Foran now sends a flat ball to Parker. He's through the line, and he is held. We shift it back to the middle, and Tapau straight through. He's going to get past the fullback, makes another tackle bust, and he's over the 30 now. We have numbers on the right here. It's DCE, sends a flat ball to Sully, back on the inside, and we get it back to DCE. The man who started it will finish it. It was a beautiful short side play. Just work the numbers, and Olakawatu in support, so too DCE, and we do hit first. It's a very nice, slick try down that right edge, as Sully showing early what he can do with the opportunity given, as Garrick will convert this one to be 6-0. Foran now sends it inside, and Josh Schuster's put it down. Wasn't able to hold on. We've given him great field position off the back of our try-scoring set, and they get a 6 again call, as we've touched it, trying to intercept it, but they regathered as they send it wide. They're held 15 out, and that is first. A lot of defending to do here as they shift it back to the middle. Whiten will take the tackle, 10 out. We're doing well to limit their attacking options, as it's 5th now. And there's a huge gap that opens up. They put the grubber through, and they convert on that beautiful grubber kick. That's a nice slick try to Canberra as well, and they hit back early, right after our try was scored, and it's 6-all. It would be nice to force an error just the way they did to us, but instead they make a line break. They get the offload back on the inside, and it was touched by Tommy, and they get a 6 again call, and we're not able to defuse their set, and they just get another, as we cannot hit back the way they did right after our try, as they bring it through the middle. They got numbers each way. They go left. and Papali'i takes that one to ground. Back to the middle as they take a hit up through Louis. That's fourth for them now. They send it back left. Straight through is Tarpany. This is a beautiful fend. Just broke the line, but we're able to wrap him up. Fifth and last here. They send the bomb up, and this one looks a little too big as well if we can come down with it, and we do. And they've gifted us yet another 7 tackle set, and we'll take it as Tapau takes this one up. We call for an inside play. DCE plays inside to Jakey. Sort of took that one off Tom. So he takes the hit up. Tapau tried to play short to Josh Schuster, but he got pumped in the tackle as well. Foran sends it out to Schuster. Parker, quick hands. They got it out to Garrick, and he will take the tackle, but that's good meters on offer. Foran sends a beautiful short ball, and Schuster's through. Will he have the pace to go all the way? He throws the dummy, but he's held 5 meters out. That is fourth. Got a few plays left as Foran quickly sends it out to Tapau. Can he crash over? He got close, but he's just short of the line. And on fifth and last, they wrap up our hooker, and Fainu is not able to get it away to a playmaker, and we will turn it over. Very unfortunate way to end the set, because we did get it straight back down their end. But Canberra now on the attack. Huge gap opens up for them. They go straight through it. They pass it into one of our boys, and they're unable to gather it. And they do get yet another 6 again call. They shift it to the left again. And they are now in our half as they send it back to the middle. And there's a high tackle. I believe it was Marty Tapau. He might serve some time on the sideline, unless we can get him off. But we do gift them a great deal of field position here. Off the tap, they send it back to the middle through Whitehead. He takes it 20 out. Raiders are just knocking on our door here. Short side play. Beautiful hands, but the pass went forward. That was good pressure from the boys. They really put us on the back foot, and that error really let us off as Turbo plays short to Parker. He gets it out to Foran, who throws the dummy, but the winger does not fall for it. There's a bit of a gap in the defensive line there as Fainu takes full advantage of that from the ruck. He takes the fullback out of play. We send it wide to Marty. He sends it inside. Not the play we're looking for. We sort of waste a tackle there. But Jakey now plays short to Tom Trebojevic. That was a beautiful ball, and he cuts on the inside, and their fullback can't keep up. And Tommy Turbo, off a beautiful ball from his brother, will go in. Such a dangerous combination of lock and fullback, especially when they're two brothers. The Stewart brothers, the Trebojevic brothers. As Garrick makes this 12-6 before half time. And that will do it for the half. We're up 12-6, but plenty of work to do. I'm happy with our attack, but we just got to tighten up on defence for this second half. As it's fifth for Canberra, we kept them in their own end for this set as they kick from behind their 40. Not a terribly deep kick as Garrick takes that one on the full, but they do pin us behind our 40. That is first, and we do have some good field position here as we want to try and break into their half and pin it down their end. On the left here we got Foran set up, and Tommy Turbo steams onto it yet again, steps around the fullback and breaks another tackle. This time it was the pass off Kieran Foran, not Jake Trebojevic, but we got some good combinations with Tommy on the edges as DCE finds a gap. He's straight through, got it on the inside to Fainu. I thought he'd be in for a try, but he got tackled there. We send it to Foran. Flat ball to Brad Parker. And that'll be fifth as we send it to Foran. He puts up the bomb. Who's under it? Tommy Turbo is. And he comes down with it. How many times have we seen Tommy do that in real life? At origin level and club level. As Garrick will look to take us out by 12 points. So they kick off yet again as it comes down to Paseka, who's going to take the hit up. He's through one, gets the offload to four, and he gets it to Schuster. And this is inspirational play off the kickoff. Not afraid to throw it around in the rain. As first tackle will be on the 50. Kepi takes the next hit up. As we play inside to Tommy Turbo. And don't panic like I just did. Tommy Turbo's not injured. It's Tarpany, unfortunately picking up maybe an ankle injury there. As DCE sends a short ball to Olakawatu. It's a big blow for them to lose Tarpany. He's been one of their best players this game so far. He's been a handful for our defence. As this is last, and we decide to grub her and run. Get it on the inside to Fainu. And we do take the tackle. Not the smartest play for fifth, but something to shake it up. As Canberra look to bring it out of their own end. We've done well this half to limit their opportunities, but don't want to speak too soon as we get an intercept. And just like that, we are back on the front foot as we get another opportunity to score after Canberra invited us back into their end. We send it to Schuster. We're going to run it on the 50 here. DCE out to Ben Trebojevic. He was through a gap, got it to Sully. He tried to get it back on the inside to Ben, but he's turned it over. And again, not the smartest play on fifth as they bring it back up to the 50 and they send it straight back to the middle and they make an error. And not only that, he was offside when he caught the ball, and we get yet another opportunity gifted by Canberra as we look to enter their danger zone. DCE gives this one off to Kepi. He brings it beyond the 20. We call for it back in the middle as Paseka sends it out to Schuster. Inside ball. It was a wrap around to Foreign, but he's held 10 out. We got huge numbers on the left here as we send it wide to Garrick. He looks for the line, but he's held. They did well to scramble as we send it back inside. Schuster plays short to Paseka. That's fourth now as we send it out to Tommy Turbo. Get another one off to Sully. Sully scores a try for his season debut. And just like Morgan Harper, he's had such an impressive game when gifted the opportunity. So it makes it tough now to decide who's going in that right centre position. As Garrick will send this one right as he misses from the sideline. We're entering the last 10 of this match as an inside ball and another to Tommy Turbo, and he's straight through as he gets the fend and makes a line break. Nice quick hands on the inside as we send it to Cust. He plays short to Schuster. He's through. Gets it back on the inside to Foreign. And Foreign is held 30 out. Do we have one more try in us as we send it inside to Kepi? He puts a fend on and he's through. We're 10 out as we look for one more try in this matchup. Cust now. Switch play out to Benny Trebojevic. Gets it to Sully. Puts it on the toe. And he's going to score a double. Moses Sully with an outstanding performance. Such a shame to see him off to the Dragons for 2022. But that was a beautiful try as Garrick will look to convert from the same spot he missed, and he does. 28-6. And that just might be it as Paseka makes another break. But we really showed up today and improved on the performance from last week against Melbourne. And got those errors out of our game as we played a Parker. He's through the line. That's fourth. And this might be our last opportunity to get some more points. And we definitely bomb it. As I was just talking about the errors out of our game, we go and make an error there and turn it back over to Canberra. as they look for a consolation try late in this game, and they might get it off the scrum, but it was a good tackle there by Tommy Turbo. They have a full set in our danger zone as they throw it back on the inside, and Tommy Trebojevic making another tackle. They send it right as they send it to the winger, and he will be held 5 out. We want to see desperation defence even though the game is won. We want some pride in the scoreline, bit of for and against, as they send it back to the right, and Williams will take that one there. 5th and last for them, their last opportunity for a consolation try. They send it back to White and he fumbles it, and they got one more run, and we give away the high shot, and they will take a consolation 2 points. And that is full time, as the boys have right to celebrate after a convincing win over Canberra, 28 points to 8. Tom Trebojevic, well earned man of the match. If you're enjoying the channel, make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for round 9. See you then.